Hello, hello, and welcome to Psychic Truth. I am your host, Joy Bird. I'm so sorry the mic was muted. Welcome, welcome. Hello, hello. Love is the highest vibe. It absolutely is. I love each and every one of you watching. Thanks for coming on in. I'm about to give a shout out to each and every one of you, but I was just a shuffling. I was a shuffling to see if we can get a card just using the energy that's already in the room. Because we love you here at the Psychic Truth, and we are promoting an amazing sale today. If you guys purchase a session of 15 minutes, you get a 10 minutes added on for free. So make sure you guys head on over and check us out. We have a plethora of readers waiting to serve you. I ain't want a daggone thing. I am Joy Bird, reader 8755, and I am here to serve you. Okay, so we're going to shout you guys out, but the Judgment card is coming out of my Ask Your Guys deck. So if I'm asking my guys, what does the room need to know today? We are too hard on ourselves and others. Like, doesn't the world judge? Let's just talk about our own judgment, our own self-critique, the way that we're really hard on ourselves. Like we hold, and those are the ones of us that are really, really up-leveled a little bit more. We judge ourselves. We hold ourselves to a certain level of, I don't know, hey, you can't be this way, you can't do this, you can't do that. But we don't learn unless we make mistakes. We got to have experiences to learn. Everybody messes up. It's about what you do with that experience moving forward. It's about when you internalize it, where do you place it? Do you leave the stuff that didn't work for you, the things that were low vibing and negative, and take everything that can build and grow you as a person so you can do better moving forward? Don't we want healthy attachments? Don't we want to be free of the negativity that we hold on to? See, when we hold on to judgment, against others, when we hold on to, we hold on to this angst, this anger, these low vibing energies towards others, we are not punishing them. When we don't forgive is what I'm trying to say. When we carry that stuff with us, we pull ourselves down. We hold ourselves in a space where we're just constantly thinking about that stuff. But the person who wronged us, they don't even think about it. They don't even remember it. They don't even consider it. You're doing yourself a huge injustice. Energy is feelings, it's words, it's thoughts, it's actions, it's everything that we do. It's everything that makes us up. And just ignore those naughty kitties over there. We've got kitties, and they're not put in their play space right now. So they're all over the place. Now I want to see who came in the room to say hello to me and stuff. Welcome, welcome. I'm so sorry. I did have the mute on. Okay, but I'm going to get it together, Carmela. I'm going to get it together. Okay. All right. I see a bunch of you guys because I saw the comments. Hi, Alicia. Hi, Suzette. Shawana. Come on in. Come on in. Who else did I see? Farheen. Who else? Who else? Beth. Hey, Beth. Welcome. Welcome. For those of you who may be watching the show for the first time, just know we have a wonderful show. Love, welcome back, Love. How can I forget your name? You know it. You know it. Welcome, welcome. So for those of you who I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. I was trying to hit the back button to get out of the comments. I feel my cheeks are flushed because I'm not tech savvy, but I did make a mistake and hit the wrong button. Please forgive me. As we were saying, love is the highest vibe. Let go and release the things that we are carrying from others. It doesn't have anything to do with us half the time, but you have to remember also that every interaction that we have There's a reason. Every person that we meet, even if it's just a brief conversation, like the shortest of exchange, there's always a reason. And you never know how you're going to leave a person, what impression you're going to make, how it's going to have an impact on them for the duration of their day, for the remainder of their day. Like, how did it affect them? What was the impact? What was it? Was it negative? Was it positive? Did you pull them up? Did you drag them down? Hi, Shakti. Welcome. Thank you for giving me, Alicia and Shawana. You know I'm a daggone mess. I was trying, but the X outside, the thingy was gone, y'all. So I was just like, oh, let me just hit the back button. The back button is not my friend. All right. All right. Kwame. Is Judy gonna be my girlfriend? Oh, is Judy gonna give you a hard time? How about is Judy gonna give you a hard time? Oh gosh. Kwame. Hello, Jenny. Welcome, welcome. Is Judy gonna be my girlfriend? Let me exit out the comments before I make another mistake because I can't see. I don't know why. I was just saying this is so weird for me. Is it my ego that after doing lives for so long, so many years, to do a live to a blank screen is just like weird. Like, why do I need to see myself? So weird. Okay. Kwame, I hope I'm saying your name right because I like it that way. So I really hope that's the correct pronunciation. Is Judy gonna be Kwame's girl? Yes or no, please and thank you. I do feel a little something there where I can't get a yes right away. I'm not getting an immediate yes. So there feels to be like a space. Perhaps she gives a push. Perhaps she makes you wait because right away it was like, is Judy going to give me some difficulties is the first energy I had. Yes or no? Well, the answer is yes. Now, here's the thing, though. So it's not just the yes or no spread. It's what the actual cards symbolize. And that is what I feel because Judy is coming up at here's the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is all about a person that is truly, truly independent or used to certain things a certain way, having them their way, doing things their way, providing for themselves, being, having things a certain way. So the answer is yes, but is Judy going to give you a hard time at times? That's the better question. I love you so much, Kwame. Thank you for coming on in. So if you guys are watching and you can, please do share. Sharing is caring. It's a beautiful exchange of energy indeed. And any fair exchange ain't never been no robbery. So hang on, guys, because I see my phone stand wiggling. Wiggle it just a little bit. I want to see you, but we don't want the camera wiggling. So we have some nice organic bananas. And we're going to use them to try to stabilize and anchor down firmly the phone stand. So let's see if I do my card. Ooh, I can tap my cards. We won't move too much. It took a lot to move it around. Okay, let's see who else is talking to me. Come and talk to me. Yes, I really like music, and Spirit does give me songs all day long. Okay, will I be able to provide Christmas for my children this year? Alicia, will I be able to provide Christmas to my children this year? Well, this is not champagne, but I just love my glasses, or martini, or whatever's supposed to be in here. I just love my glasses. It's actually ginger ale, but we're going to take a little sip first. And that little scratching sound that you hear, that would happen to be my baby boy aside over there just tearing at that dining room chair. Oh, he's been working on it for all 5 months of his life. Oh, he's so handsome tearing stuff up. Yes, he is. All right, Alicia. What's going to happen for Christmas for Alicia? Actually, the kids do get a Christmas, though, Alicia. You know what? It's not as big as a mom would like it to be because I feel what we would like to. Oh, okay. Okay. Yes, I love it. I love it. Yes, your kids are going to have a decent Christmas. It's not as grand as you would like it to be, but you are able to provide a Christmas for them. The Magician comes up. Excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me, sir. What could that possibly symbolize? I'm just saying that you are the SHT. that you make things happen, because that's the energy I got. Like, we make it happen. We make those power moves. You know, we find a grind, we find a hustle, we finagle a bagel, we work it out, and things will be okay. So don't put a lot of negative energy there. Don't put a lot of negative focus there. I'm just saying. And I might be able to direct you to a resource or two. I'm not sure what state you're in, but I might be able to give you an idea if you don't have one already. There may be something, okay? So hit me up in the inbox. I love you so much. All right. Let's see who was next. How was your week, guys? We're just beginning the weekend for me here. And most of the time when people say happy weekend to me, they're like, yay, it's the weekend, we're off. No, the weekend is when I go into full grind mode. Yeah, it's when I get to chat with the most amazing people more than any time during the week is Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And I guess it's because the amazing people are actually off work. Wait, we need our bangs to be absolutely even. Y'all got to tell me if my bangs ain't even now. Come on now, y'all. Y'all supposed to have my back. All right, guys, we have a singing bowl here. And I also wanted to share, just show you guys my rose quartz piece. My favorite crystal, rose quartz. Okay, let me go back up to the top so that I can see whoever I missed and see if those angels are still here. Okay. Hi, Shawana. Are you still here? Are you still here? Suzette, are you still here? Because y'all say hello, then y'all disappear on me. Y'all gotta, I like the interaction. I'm just trying to see if you had a question, Shawana. I'm looking. Okay, no, you pretty much just hanging out. Oh, you guys can see my finger doing that? Sorry, I looked down. Lots of love to you, Alicia. No, it's not going to be the first year. Oh, you said last year was the first year. I wasn't able to. I was about to say, it's not going to be the first year not able to. You will be able to. You will be able to. Okay. All right, so I'm just going to pull a card for you, Shawana. Because I want to. Do you want me to? I think you do. All right, so I'm going to pull this card for you, Shawana, and then I'm going to go ahead and show you guys my rose quartz, because I want to show off my baby right now. I never named her, but she definitely is a she. She's a big girl. You know, she's my favorite. Shawana. What's the word? One more time. She says, shuffle it one more time, girl. And who am I to not be obedient? I am just an obedient servant. An obedient one. Okay, Shawana. Ask your guides deck, and this is the business card. It's Venus, so it's like money and love together. I just want you to take a moment to just feast your eyes on that card. Like, you see that those people are shaking hands, but look, money is growing on the trees. What else, Shawana? What else is growing on the trees? It's hearts. I feel like this is within the next 3 months. So if this is like an up leveling, it's also something. It is. It's like either a commitment or an agreement. The shaking of hands is indicative of that. Y'all know I like to go off colors, you know, illustrations, symbols, and it can be like symbolic. So I feel like this is within the next 3 months, because it definitely rings new year. Can you please stop shaking my table? Love you so much. It rings new year. You know, it's just a sense of newness. So we're stepping into a new year with the potentials, all the newness, not rekindling, like beginning. The things that you think about doing, that you know how we talk about stuff. We don't really make steps to do it all the time. It's something changing for you, and it's very positive. It's concerning your love life, and this is concerning finances. Love you so much. I do. Now, guys, feast your eyes on. We should just name her together. Y'all got a name for her? I'm going to show you my baby, and then y'all let me know what she looks like her name should be, okay? All right, here we go. It's a crazy story. I won't go into the story on how she came into my life, but she is nearly 18 pounds. I don't want to scratch my skin. It's like, I'm sorry, not nearly 18 pounds, 18 something. The last time I showed someone, they said it was a ham. It's not a ham. It looks like a ham, but look how beautiful, guys. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is a workout, though. I will tell you that. And she sat in the dirt for a very, very long time. There it is. That's the dirty side. But isn't she absolutely gorgeous? Ugh. And a little tip, a little tip hint and clue on how you can test to see what, what might be a real crystal is real crystals are really cold. If you compare a real crystal up against like a pebble, a stone, something like that, you're going to find the real crystal is really, really cold to the touch. So I usually use like my cheek, like a sensitive area. Not your booty cheek, but your face cheek. Guys, you got to keep your vibes raised. It's okay to laugh at yourself. It's okay to laugh about it. It's better than crying about it, because we're wielding energy with every action, word, thought. Hi, Jenny. Jenny Kelly. Where's Jenny Kelly? Is there a Jenny Kelly? All right, Jenny Kelly is right here. I would love if you could please pull a card for me. Absolutely, Jenny, because we love Jenny. Jenny's my girl. All right, what can we have? Let's go over here. Jenny Kelly. What can we have for Jenny Kelly, please? Please and thank you. What's the word? All right, one more. Y'all know I like my shuffles. My shuffles in order. My shuffles in bunches. I'm so silly. Yes, I am very silly today, guys. Okay. Okay. This card actually comes in, it comes in reverse, Jenny, but let's just stick to the generalness of it. It's about putting your energy and your focus where it needs to be. So it's the priority card. It's the ask your guides card. This is about priorities, where your energy, where your focus should be first. Like this box is full of your stuff. It's all the stuff that comprises what you focus on, what happens in your life, what makes you, what makes your life. So if you look at the box, I see business. I see how you treat your, your body as far as your health, your food, you're eating. I see the business jacket. I see all kinds of stuff, but I also see the heart at the forefront of the box. I don't know. Let me put on my glasses, but the heart looks to have a crack into it. And it's so weird because sometimes when I look at this card, I can't find the crack, but I do see a crack. I do. I have to put my glasses on. I see the crack. There is definitely a crack there. Is it just me? I know my glasses are broken, guys. They're not real glasses. They're magnifying glasses. Look. Do you not see that crack? I see it. So there's something, it's all about where are you focusing your energy? What's going on? Like what is calling your attention? It's all about reevaluating that, reassessing things. That's the message, girl. Where are you focusing your energy? What deserves your focus? What deserves you to be upset about? What deserves you to be happy about? Like seriously, where does it need to go? Where does it need to flow? And I love you. I love you, girl. Make sure you guys like and follow if you're just tuning in. We are doing an hour of one card pulls, or I wouldn't call them mini readings, but we are offering a wonderful sale over at the Psychic Truth. You guys make sure you like and follow the page and go on over, and I guess it will be subscribed on the website. When you purchase 15 minutes, you get an extra 10 minutes to add on. Oh my goodness, it's like 25 minutes for the price of 15, and it's already so cheap. And trust me, I keep reminding you guys, I am a reader, but I don't do my own readings. I go to others for readings, and so I actually compare. I compare prices, and we are really good over here at the Psychic Truth because we love you so much. All right. Oh, you're so welcome, Jenny. I love you. Oh, Jenny Joe, you are the best. Look, it takes one to know one, girl. It takes one to know one, girl. Okay. Sorry, that was one of my mannequin heads hitting the floor because that's what cats do when you don't pay them attention. They begin to just knock your stuff over. They really do. You guys have pets, especially cats, and there's like 2 of them working together right now. Okay, Lisa King, I'm drawn to your comment about modalities and such. I don't even know what that is, but we're going to ask. I don't even know what your question was anymore, but I'm really drawn to you. So that means my guides are pulling me there. So what's her answer? She said, will she do well? I know I saw that much. Please and thank you. Ooh, we're losing a ring shuffling for you, girl. We're losing a ring, Lisa. The whole daggone finger coming off. Guys, when you're dancing, when you're singing, when you're clapping your hands, when you're doing so with positivity, like when you are happy about it, you are breaking up negative energy, just like this singing bowl. Ooh. How many of us feel that? A lot of us are energy sensitive. Like I can feel it. I have a friend that sees it. Okay. Lisa, will she do well? Will she do well? You will have assist. Absolutely. You will have assist. And I do feel like you'll do well, but at times you'll feel extremely challenged. There's like an energy of feeling challenged, but I feel like you'll do okay. You've got it. It's all about how you see ourselves. You know, we put ourselves in this self-imposed prison. We put ourselves in this mindset where we're not good enough. We don't have what it takes. And it has a huge impact on what we are good enough for, what we can take, what we can deal with. Like our bodies, the universe, other people. They're all listening and conspiring not against you, but with you. So when you send out the energy of pure abundance, love, being worthy, that self-care, when you treat yourself like you're worth something, you begin to notice that when you stay in that focus, when you stay like tunnel vision there, you begin to see the people, places, and things around you changing. And it's like, if betterment was a word, I really wish it was, because then I can say, ooh, and it's to the betterment of you. I don't know if that's a word, but it should be. I'm just saying. And it really is ginger ale, guys. Don't think I'm sneaking having a sneaky drink. But I did have a sneaky drink last night, and it was Kahlua with eggnog. And boy, did I pay the price, because I can be like Dippy sometimes, guys. How can you not realize that eggnog is made with dairy? Hello, Joy. We have our moments. Okay, guys. Back to the comments. Okay, let's see what you had said. I have an old phone. It just takes a second. Hi, Queen. Welcome, welcome. It takes a second to load everything in. I'm glad it makes sense, Lisa. I love you. I love you. Okay. Hang on. Is there anybody watching from like earlier that just been hanging out and I haven't tapped in for you? Please do pop a comment down below. You know, anybody that's been here since the beginning, pop a comment down below. I don't want to skip anyone, because I really don't like when I would go to, and sometimes I still do, but I don't have patience for it, so I don't watch a lot of shows anymore. But when I do, it's like I'm lost in the sauce. I'm lost in the mix. There's a million comments flying by, and even when there's not many at all, it's like, so I like to try to grab everyone. All right. Thank you, Teacher Jenny. I got a word right. Finally, it was retrieved from the memory banks from very, very long ago of the vocabulary. You know, that happens. I accidentally get a real word, because you guys know I'm consistently making words up all the time, and I don't even hear myself. I'm always saying the wrong word, but I appreciate that. All right. So, Shakti. Yes, I'll pull a card for you. Absolutely. Career guidance. Let's see what comes up. And guys, if you're hanging out once again and you guys have been watching and you want a card pull, just comment. If someone is here from the earlier part of the show, because it hasn't, oh, we're halfway through. And I cracked my glasses last night, sometime yesterday. Well, since the last time I used them the other day, I actually got to sit down and read a book. I can remember being a really avid reader, Shakti. I can remember just diving into a book and not having to deal with reality. And I remember when the book would be over, I'd be so sad. You kind of fall in love with characters. Those of us who really read know exactly, Jenny, you know what I'm talking about. You fall in love with the whole thing. Like, you get into that world. You're a part of that world. You're living that book. It is life all around you. All your senses flow in. And it's amazing how that happens just from reading a book. You really get into that story. All right. Shakti, career, please. Whatever you guys want to give Shakti. Thank you. Thank you kindly. Maybe I should change the finger that the ring is on if it's just going to keep falling off. Look, the arthritic knuckles. Okay. I'm trying to cover up the crappy tattoo that always looks like I had a fake ring on that made my finger turn. I'm always trying to cover that up. That's why I'm always putting the rings there. But it's like really weird. Like this finger is not too swollen, but the rest of them are. They're like knobby nuggers. I don't know where these nuggers came from. Can you please ask your sisters to quiet down, please? Thank you. Okay. So you may find yourself having a little bit of this is moving forward. Like my God is making me feel like this is moving forward. You may find yourself in a space where you are feeling unsure or uncertain with the Chariot reversed. You know, you may find yourself in here. Look, you may find a time and a space coming up where there may be change, or you may feel like, hey, I am not making what I would like to make, or maybe you're looking for a job. Maybe you're looking for a different kind of employment. This feels like not right now, not could, let me stop. It could be right now, but it feels like something that changes, not right now. Very, she's saying 2 months-ish. Whatever this is, it happens within the next 2 months. But right now, the cards are in reverse. So this card, I would look at this card and I would say, hey, you're really, stacking it up. You're really earning, working, you're building it up. The card comes in reverse though. Asking about career, Chariot card comes up. If this card were upright, I'm like, oh my gosh, that's one of the things the Chariot is about. It's about career or a new job, like maybe getting a raise or a new position, but it comes in reverse. So my point is, if you're not happy right now, you can expect change, but it doesn't look like it's where you want it to be right now. I can see movement coming up for you within the next couple of months, but you just may not be exactly where you want to be at this time. Like you might be looking for that change. So be open to it. When you're open to it, when you're looking at the changes you want to happen, when you're looking at what you want to manifest, be sure to add in the key element of how grateful you'd be, how happy you would be, what are the emotions you would feel, and hold those emotions. Feel those emotions, like celebrate it for as long as you can. The more minutes, the more better. I love you so much, Shakti. If you guys are wanting to, because sharing is caring and it's a beautiful exchange of energy, go ahead and share, share, share. All right. Let's get back in there. We're going to do the singing bowl because I only have the solar plexus chakra singing bowl at this time, but I really enjoy it. It just feels great. All right, Queen, you're so welcome, Shakti. I'm coming to you. I'm coming to you, Queen, and then I'm coming to you, Jenny. So we have Queen and Jenny. Okay. Queen and Jenny. So we're going to do this solar plexus. I was doing a house cleansing last week, Jenny, and the little kind of like felt covering that makes it more smooth. You don't skip when you are doing the singing bowl, guys. It's, it kind of can skip with the wooden, I don't know, singer thingy. I don't know. But when you have that little covering on it, it sounds a lot better. There's no skipping. It's so smooth. But bear with me, guys, because we're going to clear out some energy in your solar plexus chakra. Ooh, ooh. We are able to accomplish things that we are focused on. Everything. You see how low it is? Let me see if I can hit that right area. Get going. They're not all lofty goals. We hold more power than we give ourselves credit for. There's duality within all. So how can we learn if we never fail or fall down? We have to release the past trauma that makes us feel unsafe. We can't live in that space. We have to know that we're limitless, eternal beings. And none of the things we're ashamed of or that we regret doing, none of that defines us. Doesn't it just make you feel good to your core, Queen? Okay. It's good things coming my way. A car, love, more money. Hey, she said all of it. I want it all. She wants it all. Her name is Queen. She wants all of it, Spirit. What you want to say? What do we want to tell her? What's the messages? What's the words? Ooh, okay. You can jump. Get it, get it, get it. Okay. Okay. Do not allow your creativity, do not allow your blessings, because when you have your mind focused on something that's lower vibing, something that makes you sad, something that pulls you down, it kind of gets in the way of your blessings, because you got to be vibing on a certain frequency. See, like attracts like. When you're vibing on a frequency where everything is going wrong, where everything is conspiring against you, and it just couldn't get no worse, you're pulling in the daggone worst. So we have to focus on the positive. We have to focus on the things that we are blessed with. And you already know what you blessed with, girl. You are highly loved and favored and blessed. And no things aren't perfect, but change is constant. So make sure you are doing everything you can do to help bring that to fruition. Make sure you're not focused on the things you can't control and the things you can't do nothing about. The people you can't change, the people that won't see the reason. Whatever the case or situation might be. Don't let it pull down your self-esteem. Don't let it make you feel like you are anything less than you are. Don't let it, look at that. It doesn't matter what any of these people think. The outside world don't matter. It's all about what comes from within. And this is Archangel Michael. I love me some Archangel Michael, because that's kind of a good depiction of what it feels like when he wraps his wings around you. I'm telling you, I had an experience where I know that it was Archangel Michael. You cannot pay me to believe anything different. It was Archangel Michael, and he came and rescued my behind. I'm telling you, I thought I was going to have a seizure and fall out in the middle of the floor, because I had like this third eye opening blip type of thing that I still can, to this day, I don't know how many years later we are, 5, 6, 7, maybe 7 years later, and I still cannot explain what happened. I don't have the words. I don't know, but it was a learning experience, and boy, did they hit me hard. I just feel like they could have been more subtle, but sometimes Spirit, I am a rambler, guys. I'm sorry. Sometimes Spirit really want to drill that or drive that message home. They will shake you to your core, and I bet you one thing, I will never forget that. What was the point of the message, Queen? Duality within all. It's not just about love and light and cookies and fluff and meditation and crystals. We got to go through some stuff. So when people ask me, hey, Joy, how'd you get so love and light and so awesome? How'd you get like this? I went through a lot of stuff, and I almost ended myself a few times. It took a lot of darkness to get here, Anyhow, you will have something to celebrate, but you need to see yourself as worthy of these positive changes. You need to not look at it like, wow, nothing good happening for me right now. Or you have to see things as happening for a reason when they happen, because it's like a divine timing in all things. There's always a reason. When we do that life review, that reflection, and we look at how things happen, why they happen, and when they happen, it's like, wow, a little bit of an aha moment for you, huh? These changes happen, but I just want you to be careful of your focus. Where's your focus? What are you thinking? Don't think about what you don't want to occur. Think about the things you absolutely need to occur. Think about all of the details. Smell it, girl. I love you. Now we're moving on to Jenny. Jenny Joe, what can we have? I feel like I should have bought more than my 2 regular decks out here, and I've been thinking that for a while, like, it's time to pull some decks out. Some different ones. It's time to swap some decks out. Like, every once in a while, I got to swap out that tarot deck. Love reading. Oh, love reading. Love reading. One more. These are huge cards, but I've been trying to do from the side shuffles too, because they make me feel good. Love. Okay. Love. Okay. Okay. The spare card has come out, and the rest card has come out. Trust me, that wasn't a jumper. That was like half the daggone deck. I'm going to go ahead and put the tarot down, because I'm kind of content with these 3 cards. Can we skip to the good stuff, though? Can we skip to the good part? This is something that, look, victory card. Hey, ow, Ow. Because even though that was corny sounding, right? But that's really how I be singing and dancing alone, guys. I'm just being myself in front of you guys. Seriously, I'm not showing for the camera. It's so nice when you can just feel comfortable in your company and do what you would normally do in all your little quirks and eccentric ways in front of your company. You guys got to make sure that you're surrounding yourself with people who allow you to be yourself. Like Jenny. Jenny's my friend in real time, and she really she deals with this on purpose. This is the end part. This is the ending, the victory card. And it's the divine helper guide. So there is some, maybe you've been asking for help. Maybe you've been saying, hey, fix it. Take the wheel. I'm just saying there is some divine intervention going on there. And when you really look at the card, it's self-explanatory. You can see spirit sticking their hands in there, sticking their nose in there. They're sprinkling stars on the situation. It is a family unit. There's a family unit there. They're shining a light, a spotlight on the family unit. And look how close the family has to be to fit in that spotlight. Like everyone's coming together. And it looks like there's a bouquet of flowers in there. It is. There's a bouquet of flowers in there. So now preceding that. Yeah, coming before that, Teacher Jenny, help me out. Seriously, preceding that, like, look, so let's just break it down real simple and easy. The despair card. It talks about where, and then in the middle, just let it be for a minute. That's the rest card. So it's speaking volumes. Here we are. We're going to just let it breathe, let it rest. Things are going to be okay. Like in the end, it works out. Everyone comes together. And I really mean everyone. Everyone in that unit comes together, closer, happier. It's a good feeling. And I get it. Right now, if I was just pull the next card that I was just looking at, it's the inner child card. Right now, do things to make you happy. Do things to focus on you. Like, don't focus there because it's daggone depressing, unfair, and all that good stuff. And I love you so much. I'm such a lady, y'all. I am such a lady. Oh, my goodness, guys. Do you know what I see? Okay. Do you know what I saw on, I got to stop watching these TikTok videos because Leanne, hello, Leanne. Hi, Melanie. All right, Leanne said a general. I see you there, love. Okay, hang on. Okay, Leanne, I saw a video on TikTok where they had a little tiny saw and they were holding this lady's face and they were sawing in between her two front teeth, just sawing and sawing to make an artificial gap. So as an individual that has had tooth problems, you guys see when I get really happy, it's a space there. Ooh. Joy's not doing no root canal, but I have a daughter that wants to get that gap closed. And I think it's so cute and it just sets you aside, it sets you apart. I don't know how I would look with a gap because as y'all see, I got chiclet teeth. I got baby teeth. I went on a roasting show. Can I just tell you this real quick, Leanne? I went on a roasting show one time and you know what they said about me? They didn't talk about the knot in the middle of my forehead. They talked about my baby teeth and how I stole them from the tooth fairy. They said my husband's over here trying not to laugh, and he's laughing because he knows it's true. I went on a roasting show, and all the things they could have said, you fat behind. No, they talked about my baby teeth, my infant teeth, and my little tiny lips, which I inherited from my mother. I get it from my mama. I'm just saying, I like my little teeth. That's all I wanted to say, Leanne. That is all. That is it. And if you don't stop laughing, I'm going to throw something at you. Mind your business. I'm working, sir. This is what y'all see. This is what I got to go through over here. Y'all don't know what's going on in the background, what I got to go through over here. I'm sorry. My crew is just as nutsy as I am, guys. All right, Leanne. What's the message for Leanne, please? What you guys want to tell her? What do you want to say? Give it to me. First of all, Leanne, you are intuitive, you are sensitive, and I'm not sure if you're aware of that, but you got to give yourself more credit than what you do is what I feel like the message is. The intuition. The more we allow our inner child to raise up, the more intuitive we become. Because, what that means is when you allow your inner child to raise up, you are releasing, letting go of some of the adult things. You're not always focused on these things that you can't change, and these worries and fears and these responsibilities and all this and that and all the things that run through our minds. We are me. We is me. I have moments where I have to catch myself where I'm just being too serious. I don't feel like this is an issue for you, but for some reason, my guide is bringing this up, the inner child, and being more so sensitive. Your vibe's raising up the more that you release the adult things, like how the world F's you over. But when you were young and when you were little, you didn't know about the world. You hadn't learned about it yet. So you were vibing higher, and you were standing there talking to spirits in the ceiling, and your mom was like, what are you talking to? Stop, you're freaking me out. That's what's going on. Children haven't experienced the world yet. They haven't had the world toughen their hearts, harden their hearts, and pull them down. So the exhaustion card is also here. So I'm just saying, taking a rest from responsibility, adulting so hard sometimes, worrying about things, having stresses and fears and worries and anxieties is so human of you. But taking a break from that allows your intuition to, I don't know, come to the surface more. It allows you to further intuit. I love you so much, sis. Guys, if you want an in-depth, like a one-on-one, it's a lot different than doing card pulls for us here in the room. So if you guys are interested, even if it's not me, there's so many readers that you guys can choose from, and we are so different. I'm telling you, we are so different. I only seen one nutball like me, but I've seen some good readers, and I've worked with some good readers and have readings from readers on the site. Make sure you guys go ahead and purchase yourself a 15-minute reading. It's the holiday season coming up. Treat yourself, because we're going to treat you to 10 extra minutes when you purchase 15, and the price is already magnificent. Thanks so much. Excuse me, sir. You are shit. I don't know why my family insists on being a part of the show today. Do we have anything? I need like some wadded up tissues I can throw at these gentlemen. It's my son and my husband, and it's going down over here, y'all. At the Psychic Truth, sometimes the readers have family interference. Next time I'm gonna bring, those pom-pom balls. You buy them, or they're all different colors. You get them from the Dollar Tree and such. I'm gonna buy a big bag of them. So next time I'm on, guys, because we now have a schedule. We'll talk about the schedule really briefly. But next time I'm on, just know why you're gonna see a big bag of different color pom-poms, so that when they cut up, I can just have you guys choose a color. Which color pom-pom should I throw at them this time, so that they can stop shaking the table, making noise, and forgetting that mom's working. Love you so much. Okay, now back to it. The schedule is we will be rotating. So Saturday will not be just my day anymore. Saturday will no longer be the day that you see Joy Bird coming live for an hour of free love and light readings. We're going to be rotating. Sometimes it'll be, there's 3 of us, and we're going to be rotating, guys. And sometimes it'll be multiples, like, tag teaming you, 2 of us, maybe 3 of us. You never know what's going to happen. I'm told I'm a tight ass and work too much. Oh no, Leon. How dare you be so definitely responsible and adult. Sometimes we gotta just woosah. Gotta love them though. Yes, I do. I love them very much. Alicia, Liam, Leanne, you got it right. I do. Does my grandma stay around me? Yes. I mean, if you're talking about the grandma that's crossed over right away, yes. You guys, when you're tuning in and you're trying to get a yes or a no, if you want to know a yes or a no, here is a tip on what I do, we're all different and unique, but this just helps for me. So when someone asks me a yes or a no, if I need a positive or a negative, it's like for a yes, spirit, it's kind of like it's a up, and I can't explain it better. And for a no, it's like down. It's like down. I don't know how to explain it. Sometimes there's not words. And like I was saying, we're so all unique, truly authentic, and we all receive in different ways. And as you guys can see, I'm not a traditional reader. I'm not like another reader, and that's awesome. Who wants cookie cutter sameness? Everybody would have the same thing to offer, and how boring would that be? Boring. How you doing, Melanie? Oh, thank you. Melanie said my baby teeth are beautiful. That's why I love Melanie. Yes, Jenny, techno to whatever you said, same as you said. You have a gap queen. See, these are things that we are focused on that other people are not focused on. And then we kind of like bring it to their attention. We gotta bring it to their attention, and the people weren't even paying attention to it. All right, Melanie, you're still here, right, Melanie? You just commented, yes. Okay. My hair reminds you of her. Hers was a rusty color. I have a lot of different colors. Honestly, my natural hair, this is not mine. It's a wig, guys. I love wigs. I do have hair. And the color under here, I would say it's a brighter, I don't know, is it red or pink? It's always bright red or like high bright pink or something. Those are my two favorite go-tos, but red suits me well, and I have a lot of red going on over here, these wigs. The mannequin heads you heard crashing to the floor earlier. Okay. I could have sworn I just called. Oh, Melanie. Melanie. All right. Can we get a card for Melanie, please? Do. Melanie. What can we have for Melanie, please? Melanie. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right, here we go. Guys, I am in Atlantic City, New Jersey, and if you're watching me every week, you notice me gaze this way and kind of get distracted for a moment or two because I'm in my dining room and there's 3 windows here. And I live in Atlantic City, New Jersey, which is a tourist city. There's people, and it's Saturday here. So there's people coming in. The beach is 2 blocks that way, literally 2 blocks. Can you guys imagine the shenanigans that go on within the weather time where I can get up there where it's nice and warm, spring, summer, fallish, just not right now because the breeze will knock you away. But doing spiritual work on the beach is bae. Grounding, shielding, doing readings, energy work, is everything right on the beach. You guys should see the orb that was caught when I was meditating on the beach right in front of me. A big old, the most clear orb I ever saw, dear mother. It was so nice of her to pop in. Anyhow, Melanie, your guides want you to make sure, because this comes up reversed, so it's something to address. And I always pull 3 cards and I say, hey, what's the most relevant, important message? Making sure that there is balance within the connections that you have, within your relationships. So this is how the card presents. It comes up reversed. So it means to look at the exchange. Is it an even exchange? Is it off kilter? Is it unfair? Because if it hasn't already, it begins to have an impact. This could be a romance connection. This could be a friend connection. You know, look at that. There must be an even exchange because it's not healthy. It's taxing and it begins to wear down. We have to look at ourselves and we have to make clear and present boundaries. And we have to make sure we keep those clear and present boundaries for our own self. It's not going to work out elsewise or otherwise. Otherwise, that's your message. Seriously. You have to be the priority. So if this is not something that you're dealing with right now, it's something that's, you know, a heads up. That's a heads up. And I love you so much. Hang on, guys. Let me get a sip. That's the 3rd time that my clear quartz took a ginger ale shot during this show. But guys, I have a great tip because we're going to go. We're at the end of our hour and I love you guys so much. But a great tip for cleaning out your copper, your wire, your jewelry that isn't real. You're just going to take a glass jar that has a lid if you want to save that because there's no need to waste it. Pour some white vinegar in there and dip it in there. Don't leave it in there too long unless you want your copper to turn like a rosy color pink, that pinky color. But to clean any costume jewelry, any metal jewelry, seriously, you dip it in there for about 30 seconds. You can rub it, scrub it, rinse it because vinegar is really strong, right? Make sure you guys head over to thepsychictruth.com. Come on over and visit me. Joy, Reader 8755. When you purchase yourself a 15-minute reading, you get 10 extra minutes. Why? Because we absolutely love you at The Psychic Truth, and love is the highest vibe. Make sure you guys tune in next Saturday. Not sure of who's going to be here, but there's an awesome reader coming in for you because we love you. Make sure you take yourself somewhere and meditate.